Down the Hyde Road, behind the back of Longsight, the drive-through city gets lit up by your headlights, with the crumbling brick walls are all keeping very silent. For what used to be here, you won't find any kind of monument. Now you'll never watch the fireworks, you'll never ride the bobs, you won't see any animals unless you go to the dogs. You'll never watch a band playing in the King's Hall late at night, and you'll never watch a chimpanzee in a suit riding on a bike. If you wanna see the elephant, I know where you can see him, 'cause Maharajah's skeleton lives in the museum. Maharajah's skeleton, Maharajah's skeleton lives in the museum. So who was Maharajah? Well, this is what you need to know. We've gotta go back in time about 180 years ago, to the teak forests of Asia, where the British Army waits and the Bombay-Burma Trading Corporation operates. A young elephant is kidnapped somewhere just south of Mandalay, and they put him on the first ship that's sailing back to the UK. What a crazy voyage, and what a change of scenery. When he gets into the docks, he's brought straight up by Wombwell's Royal Menagerie, and he goes to all the fairs, and he goes to all the shows. He spends his life walking slowly round the country's dusty roads. There he goes. So 7 years go by, just like that, with continual excitements. But the menagerie's proprietor, it turns out, has been planning his retirement. And all the animals and all the keepers have all worked until exhaustion, and everything's gonna get sold off in this massive Edinburgh auction. Back in Manchester and Bellevue Zoo, they got big plans to expand, and they put a bid for Maharajah for nearly £700. Win him, obviously. So the next day they put him on a train to travel south, but he smashes up the train carriage using his trunk and his arse. So it's all eyes on his keeper, and he says, I think it's gonna be okay. I've been to Manchester before, and I'm pretty sure that I can remember the way. A young elephant like this can easily cover 200 miles in a matter of days. So we'll head down the main road, and we'll set off right away. So Lorenzo, he's the keeper, and Maharajah, which is the elephant, make a long 10-day pilgrimage down to Bellevue Zoo. And they arrive to something of a hero's welcome. There are fireworks, there's a parade, and Maharajah lives in Bellevue Zoo for many happy years. He gives elephant rides to the children. On his days off, he hangs out with his elephant friends, sprays water out of his nose. Until the year 1882, the year that the world lost Charles Darwin, and the year the world lost Maharajah. And now there's no more elephant, and there's no more zoo. And if you take a trip today down to Bellevue, the only things waiting for you will be a speedway and a car lot, a rubbish dump and a hotel. None of this really represents much of the history very well. From beautiful birds of paradise to ocelots and polar bears, life used to be so much more interesting around there. But you'll never see the fireworks, and you'll never ride the bobs. You won't see any animals around here unless you go to the dogs. You never watch a band playing the King's Hall late at night. You never see a chimpanzee riding round on a bike. If you want to see the elephant, then I know where you can see him. Maharajah's skeleton, yeah, lives in the museum. Maharajah's skeleton, Maharajah's skeleton lives in the museum.